We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Cali and New Hampshire. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curve balls. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Crisp looks up, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Zimmerman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting
Nick
fourth.
Castellanos now.
Third baseman Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first.
The machine, center fielder Johnny Damon.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's
second.
Brock Holt now.
Second baseman Brock Holt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Into the box now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Lucas Duda is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Charlie Culberson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. In now is A.J. Ellis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Gary Goodwin. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jim Edmonds.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Ted Williams. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Chacin comes set. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Coco Crisp stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Duda is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Yolis Chacin. 9-1-2 due up.
Yolis Chacin.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting, Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Center fielder
Trying to pick
6,
things up where he left off. Jake Marisnick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he misses there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Coming to the plate now, Dennis Eckersley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning.
The batter
From the stretch, Johnny Damon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, Zimmerman. Hats off to that one. Safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brock Holt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And to score, the runner from second. Riding in once again, Gary Goodwin, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throw goes over to third. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Too high, 1-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ready for another chance? Jim Edmonds, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Wade Boggs is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Diaz picks it up to second for one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one. Digging in to try it again. Coco Crisp. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In there, 0-1. Chacin comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yonder Alonso goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Hyun-Soo Kim is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here it comes on 1-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate. Dennis Eckersley. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in once again, Johnny Damon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Culberson fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets the speedy Damon for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. In now, Charlie Culberson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Charlie Culberson.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Scooped up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. In now is A.J. Ellis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Robbie Grossman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well hit, deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Gary Goodwin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gary Goodwin.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Jim Edmonds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Now pitching, Brad Ziegler.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Yonder Alonso.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, third
stepping
baseman
into the box, Wade Boggs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Diaz.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jake Marisnick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. To third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gregorius onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Coco Crisp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again, Dennis Eckersley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder.
Double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Brock Holt. He singled his last time up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Charlie Culberson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
1-1, here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Goodwin. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Culberson onto Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, a change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. In now is J. Ellis. He started out the evening 0 for 2.
Coming in to pinch hit, Hank Conger.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Hot shot down the line, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Digging in now, Brad.
The pitcher, Brad Ziegler. Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now is on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's in there for strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hope for one. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Striding into the box, Wade Boggs. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Now catching, number 77.
A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Crisp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stand. In,
Your
Jonathan
attention, please.
Papelbon. He'll get to
Now
take his
coming
first
into
cuts
pitch
here. Jose
Jose
Ramirez will get the call
Ramirez.
here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit back up the middle.
Diaz brings it in.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Into the box,
fielder,
Johnny Damon. He
Johnny
reached on a
Damon.
fielder's choice previously. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda moving in, and that's the third out. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard up the middle, and Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Nick Castellanos now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down, and the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a big moment here, and standing in Hyun-Soo Kim, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's Lucas Duda now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Boggs is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time to the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.